I am so sorry that reading cut out and I just really got into it, and I don't know why it happens. I have no idea. Are we still in Mercury retrograde? All right, so recap. So I'm not going to get rid of that whole reading. I'd already got 13 minutes in. There is a feeling here. I need to get a camera where I can just splice the two together. So there is a feeling here that perhaps you've been feeling, since this person went or walked away, a great feeling of sadness. But I feel that because you've desired them so greatly, or you've wanted them back in your life, this is what the universe has done with the Wheel of Fortune. So there's very much this energy of sadness and manifestation. And I feel like the universe is rewarding you somehow here by getting some sort of closure on something. Now, like I always say, you don't really need to have closure. You should be able to find closure yourself. I don't know why we're conditioned to think that we need it, but we are. It just seems easier when we know the truth. But actually, when you know the truth, it may not be any easier. If somebody doesn't want to be with you, whether they've ghosted you or whether they've been honest with you, it may not be any easier to manage. Regardless, this is, at the end of the day, this is about you wanting something here, and the universe now providing you with something, some sort of resolution, some sort of turning of something. Let's just have a look. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could be somebody you're married to or have had a substantial relationship with too. Four of Cups coming through. See, there you are, right on the border. All right, so for some of you, there has been marriage in the past with this person. It's possible that this person could want marriage now. It's very marriagey cards. But I feel like you're very much in this energy. We'll pull a few cards through, but the Four of Cups is that energy of not really being satisfied by the offer, feeling bored, this is something that the universe is bringing through here, especially with this Wheel of Fortune coming through. But I feel like you're very much in this energy because this Two of Swords is here. So, and it's funny because I see people say things like, oh no, I'd take them back in a moment. I'd take them back in a flash. And I think, would you? Would you be prepared to put your heart on the line again? Now, if you've been hurt by someone in the past, that may be a very difficult decision that may not arise until you're confronted with this. But like I always say to people, if this has been a long period of time in between, you may not feel the same way when you're confronted. Because when you have distance with a person and your heart has been away from them, if you've not spoken and had no contact, it's very possible that you've stayed in some sort of idea of how things are. We've all done the reconciliation, and I'm telling you, it doesn't work all the time. I'm not saying it won't work, I'm saying it doesn't work all the time. All right, so we have the Emperor coming through here. Somebody returning here with the Judgment card. Somebody wanting to... It could be reconciliation, but I feel like with this card here, this is more about somebody coming back to close things off, finish things off. Maybe an apology, maybe an offer. I feel like this has really hung in someone's energy. Perhaps they felt bad about what they've done, but there's sort of this little bit of an obsessive energy here with the Devil. But we do have the Six of Wands here, which is a card that talks about victory. Somebody may have felt really bad about what they did in the past. Maybe they were too ashamed to come forward. Maybe something was holding them back. You may be dealing with someone who had some sort of secrets that they weren't ready to reveal. Maybe there was addictions. Maybe they didn't feel that they could cut it. Maybe that was hard to explain in the past. But whatever this is with this person, there's very much this feeling of holding back, but now wanting to resolve an issue. I feel like it's sort of some sort of resolution coming through. So more of an apology than... Okay, that card just flipped out. Two of Cups. So for some of you here, with the Two of Cups coming up here, there's a very strong possibility here that this was meant to happen at this time. Page of Swords coming through. with the Page of Wands. Oh, very interesting. And the Tower. I didn't expect the Tower today. That's really interesting. 5 of Wands. Maybe you're not going to let this person off scot-free. Maybe you are going to give them a little bit of a serve back again. The Emperor coming back around again. Really, this person really wants to resolve something here. They've come back around again in the reading, so they're very determined. Whoever this person is, I feel with the Tower and the 5 of Wands here, there could be a little bit of, I don't want to say tempers flaring, but certainly some emotional response here. Maybe on both sides, maybe on one side. But there's like this releasing of emotion. And I feel like because of that, that's why the 2 of Swords is here. All right, I didn't put the camera down. Ha, 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 ha. Welcome to my world. 5 hours sleep. I don't think it's quite enough for me sometimes. All right, let's get you an oracle card. All right, we have the World Lord coming through here. Communication, praise, and dishonesty. Okay, card 43. The Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills, give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the power of practice of affirmations. I feel like here that the Word Lord is asking you to be clear with your communication. Perhaps, losing it at this time or getting upset or emotional is not going to serve you in this situation. I feel that this person wants to either communicate something to you or apologize. Now, the Word Lord is a card that comes out when you need to use your words wisely. So maybe it's a good time to consider keeping your conversations clear and communicative, putting your needs forward, but not in a way that's overly emotional. Stay with be the observer, not the empath thing. All right, or not the absorber. Okay, I'll leave you with that. Thanks, everyone.